Hello. This is your girl Blanche Ingram. You're very much welcome to the Blanche Ingram TV show. If this is your first time on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my videos. And to my return subscribers, I say a very big thank you. So guys, today we are going to talk about passport. How to apply for your passport as a Cameroonian. So many people came to me and asked me how to do this, but I said to myself, it's better to invite an expert, somebody who knows more about this, to come and talk to you about this. So that is why I decided to invite Mr. Valerie again to come and talk to you about this, to come and expatiate on this, to come and throw more light and detail it so that we should know the steps we have to take when we want to apply for our passport. So Mr. Valerie, you are welcome to the Blanche Ingram TV show again.
Thank you so much, Blanche Ingram TV show. Thank you once more for inviting me to your show. It has really been amazing watching your few videos.
Thank you.
At least you pray more for you to go higher and higher.
Thank you, Mr. Valerie.
You talked about how we're gonna apply our passport as Cameroonians.
As Cameroonians, yes. How to apply, because so many people really want to know. So many people want to do it. They want to apply for their passport, but they are doing it the wrong way, and that is why it takes like forever to come out.
Yeah. Actually, there are steps you have to follow.
Okay.
Like if you don't follow the right procedure, maybe along the line you can make there can be an error somewhere.
Yes.
So you realize that you apply for your passport and you wait for long without getting the passport.
Yes, so many people have complained. They have been complaining about this. Some have applied for their passport last year, and up to now they haven't gotten it. So I don't know.
Yeah, they haven't gotten it because there's a procedure to follow. So we're going to start now. What are the steps involved? What do you need to do with regards to the new system?
Okay.
So we start first with the online pre-enrollment form.
Okay.
With the online pre-enrollment form. This one is online. You go to www.pascam.cm.
Okay.
That's the right website.
www.pascam.cm.
Yeah, that's the right website.
So that is a website
to apply for your passport online. That's the first step you have to do.
Okay.
You do online pre-enrollment.
Okay.
So you go in this website, you get the form. You have to fill the form, put all the required information. But before you start filling this form, there's something you need to know.
Which is?
You have to keep your Cameroon ID card and your birth certificate, because most of the information that they ask, you have to fill in the boxes inside.
Oh.
You got them from your ID card or from your birth certificate. So these two documents should be on your table before you get into the website, so that you apply for your passport online.
Okay.
So the application now, when you're doing the application online, you have to pay the passport fee.
Which is how much, please?
This one is 110,000 francs.
Okay, 110,000 francs.
Yeah, 110,000.
So if you want to convert this to dirhams, it will be approximately how much?
It depends because dirham fluctuates, so I cannot really give the amount. You can check from your side wherever you are.
Okay.
So just put in your brain, in your back of your mind, that is 110,000 francs CFA.
Okay. So Mr. Valerie, I want to know, are there some additional documents that you need to present here if you are actually living in the UAE?
Yeah, in the UAE. So I'll just throw more light on the general aspect before going to a particular aspect, which is the UAE.
Okay.
So on the general view, after you applied online, you have to print this form. They will send you this form in your email. So open your email and you print this form. Print in the color copy.
Okay.
So you have to attach this form with the documents. They have to go to wherever you are to apply for your passport in person.
Okay.
So if you print this form, the next thing you do, you have to put a copy of your birth certificate and original.
Ah, yes.
Secondly, 2 copies of your old passport must be attached to these documents.
Okay.
Thirdly, what you do, for minors, you need parental authorization for minors.
Okay.
You have to attach your marriage certificate also.
Oh, really?
In some cases, yeah, you attach your marriage certificate. Then you have 2 passports of 4x4. 2 passports of 4x4. So those are the general rules for all Cameroonians wherever you are.
Okay, wherever you are, be in America, be in Europe, be even in Cameroon, wherever you are.
Yeah.
Those are the general rules.
General rules.
Okay.
So we go
thank
now
you.
to particular rules that I said earlier. We go to the general and the specific. The specific go now to the specific rules in wherever you are located, being in the Belgium, in the US. So there you have your own specific documents that they will require from you from your consulate.
Depending on the law of that country, right?
Yeah, depending not particularly on the law, but depending on your
government.
No, depending on the documents you have in that particular country. The consulate, they requires those documents as you, as a Cameroonian living there. But we're going to talk now in UAE as a case study now.
Okay.
We're taking one case study as
UAE as a case study. So
as a case study.
please, I just want to beg, because most of those who were asking me questions about this passport issue, they are actually in the UAE. So I just want to beg, so they should listen and get the specific points or the important documents that are needed. Thank you. Mr. Valerie, you can continue, please.
Yeah, as I've said about the general documents, so I'll limit myself now to United Arab Emirates. For those living in UAE, the additional documents you have to attach to the ones I mentioned above.
Okay.
You need 2 copies of your visa or Emirates ID. 2 copies of your visa or Emirates ID. You need to attach your employment contract.
Wow.
Very important.
Very important.
You have to attach your employment contract. It's very, very necessary. So after attaching these documents, you need 50 dirhams for the certification of these documents. When I say 50, don't go there with 100 dirhams at the consulate, because they will not give you change. Consulate here, maybe I will say it's very funny at times because they don't have change there.
So please,
if you go there with 100 dirhams, they will send you back.
You need to know that point. Don't go there with 100 dirhams. Go just with the exact amount that is needed.
Exact amount.
Yes. So
50 dirhams.
Thank you for that.
For certification of your documents. Then you need 75 dirhams. It should be 75.
Not more than.
Not more than, not less.
Okay.
It should be 75. This one is for the consulate card.
Okay.
If and only if you have not paid this amount before, or you have not applied for your consulate card before, this is your first time of going there, you have to keep aside 75 dirhams for your consulate card.
Yes, guys. So anything that you want to do in the consulate that concerns documentation, you need to have a consulate card. That one we'll talk on another episode. But for now, we concentrate on the issue of passport.
Yeah, you have to get this 75 dirhams for your consulate card, and 20 dirhams, what they call here, transportation fee.
Okay.
Yeah, what we call here in UAE transportation fee, to transport your passport from Cameroon to Dubai.
Okay.
From Cameroon to Dubai. So these are the things you have to know before going to the consulate, because you know here in UAE now it's very hot. There is no time for you to go to the consulate and you go back home.
And yeah,
because you have not attached 1 or 2 documents.
Yes. So guys, you need to put all these documents in place before you can even go to the consulate, because if you go to the consulate without these documents, you have the chance of the risk of going back home and coming back again. So just note this. And Mr. Valerie, I also want to ask this question, because they have also been asking me this question: if somebody on tourist visa can apply for a passport?
Yeah, those are the issues we're going to tackle now, because it's a very important point to look upon, because so many people come here, as I told you last time, that those that come to UAE in search of jobs. So many people come here. So as I'm saying, when you come here with your passport, it's less than 1 year. It's difficult for you. So what you do here in UAE, they don't renew passport for tourists. Okay. It's a clear fact.
So as a tourist, guys, you cannot renew your passport if your passport is not up to is expired here in the UAE. You just need to go back to your country. So that is that for today. I thank Mr. Valerie for honoring my invitation again. I am so happy, Mr. Valerie. I appreciate your time, everything, and your money that you're spending to be here today. So thanks very much, Mr. Valerie.
Yeah, thank you so much. So drop any comment in the comment section. I'll reply to you ASAP.
Okay, guys, so if you have any question, just put in the comment section, and Mr. Valerie will I will channel the questions to him, then he will give the answer, and I will come back here to give you just what you need. And we end here for today, guys. If you, I still repeat, if you are a new subscriber, you are very much welcome. And please don't forget to share this video, because so many people need this information. So many people are frustrated. So many people don't know what to do as far as passport is concerned in the UAE. So if you come across this video, if you come across my channel, please just do me a favor to share and share. Thank you for today, and I remain your Blanche Ingram, and my honorable guest. He is always there for us. I give him a very big thank you. Bye bye for now.
Bye bye. Take care, guys.